About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Right wing. There's Lopez with the three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Lopez with the steal. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Inside. And Paul slams it in.
Ball finishes with power. Not just going for the layup. Solid at throwing it down deep inside.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Now, here's Mitchell. James with it. Now guarded by Smart. Lopez a screen. From about 19 feet. James misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And here is Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Excellent D there from Ball. Portis the screen. To the right side. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Down low. To the paint. It's tipped. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. Warriors trailed by 4. From downtown. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Yeah, he needed that bucket to show there isn't a lid on there.
Pass to James. 6 to shoot. And here is Lopez. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Williamson, the screen. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that limb to alter shots.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Now, here's Ball. James outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Now, here's Clarkson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Gotta respect how quickly Ball gets to the rack. I mean, if you give him the lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it quickly.
Here's Joe. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
In the corner, it's James. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. James has got 7.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Pass to Adams. Back to Clarkson. Now Adams. 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
The Warriors. 8.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love 2 big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
Hey, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Guys, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Mitchell right side. Lets it go with a 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Golden State ball.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Now here's Simmons. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Drummond. It's rebounded by Portis. LeBron outside. James driving. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to LeBron. The kick out to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Ball's not loose. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Warriors trail by 6. Drummond a screen. Here's Mitchell. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got 5 points so far.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose.
Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Now, here's Mitchell after Ben Simmons' miss. Drummond in the post. Great D that time from Powell.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Inside, Simmons. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Love to end the cold streak. The rebound by Steven Adams. Outside, Smart. Now Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Horford with it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. That's on Ben Simmons. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Here's Adams. Horford, no luck.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Edgecombe with it, and it's Horford picking him up. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Trying to end the drought. And Ball with the lay-in. Ball's got 6 points.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. .109 left in the first half. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Portis. Smart deciding where to go with it. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that is his third foul of the half. Now they've got to make a tough decision.
.46 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's James. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Warriors trail by 4. Mitchell in the corner. It's Mitchell driving. And stolen by Caruso. There's 10 seconds left now here in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron going to work inside.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
That'll do it for the first half. Up by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the wing, James. Lopez left side. James in the post. And he drops it in from the low post. LeBron's got 15 points. And Ball comes to help. Williamson left side. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. To the wing on the left. pass to Caruso. And Lopez has it in the corner. Back to LeBron. Smart with the steal. On up the court. Kept alive. Can't throw down the putback. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. The wide open look here for Lopez. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
Pass to Smart. Mitchell outside. Here's Horford. Defended by Porter. And the basket by Horford.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Here's James. To the paint. Over in the corner, Caruso. Hands it from downtown. Caruso's got his second bucket.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there. And Zion Williamson making the price of admission worth it with a dunk like that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Tim, one thing for sure, when Zion Williamson is right, he can carry all by himself in offense.
Well, there is no question he is an athletic freak. There is no answer for him when he is playing aggressively.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Back to you.
Taking that long view approach. Okay, thank you, Allie. Now, here's Lopez. 5 points in the game. And here they come. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Ball. Outside, Smart. Williamson looking it over. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Kicks it out to James. Lopez a screen to the left side wing. No good from outside. Warriors trailed by 11. The drive by Mitchell. The shot misses.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
The strength LeBron has this far into his career is incredible.
You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. Golden State moving it around. Outside, Smart. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Caruso. Lopez right side. That 3 off the mark.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
Now, here's Ball. 8 points for him. Lopez a screen. Down low. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Horford.
Fifth personal foul.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all three levels.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Clarkson outside. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Outside, Simmons. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Clarkson with 1 on the clock. And it's in there. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket in this one. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
26.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. 6 on the shot clock. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Here's Ball. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Drummond. The putback. On the wing, Mitchell. Left side, Horford. And stolen by Portis. Out to the right wing. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Portis has got his first 3 points of the game.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
That one drops for him.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And a wide open look for Portis. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Now, here's Ball. Clock at 6. And that one's good. James has got 20 points.
A big night for LeBron.
I mean, what's new?
Clarkson outside. For three, Mitchell. To the inside. Great D that time from Portis. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Horford's shot is good.
3 points.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
James outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. James has got 12 points here in the second half. Clarkson on the wing. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contention.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Stolen by Ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Clarkson with the ball. In the corner, Drummond with it. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Substitution for the Warriors. Zion Williamson.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
James, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Golden State. Alexander Walker. And again, it's the Warriors missing. .130 left in the game. On the wing, James. Three-pointer. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
And that's why coaches hate live ball turnovers. Quite often, they lead to great opportunities the other way.
And so it's Golden State with it. Pass to Horford. Horford. Oh, sticks the putback. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball with the rebound. Six to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Warriors ball.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home.